Step in the water, I'm setting the trend. I would've better she out with her friends. Hop in the Lex after parking the Benz. Fuck up the city, we bringing it in. Charlie and phone, I think I named Jen. Had to her back in the flow in the wind. Sippin' on Deuce, I don't do the gym. Back in the lab and I'm at it again. Bitch, I'm a star, my life is a movie. I get to that chicken, I need me a two-piece. Chase on my face and they calling me groovy. Vertical top and I'm bumping that Uzi.
Yes, sir. It's your boy SmooveMcgee, and I'm about to react to Skip and Shannon. They talking about how the Eagles are better than the Cowboys. Let's get it, man.
Meanwhile, where are Skip's Cowboys? They're 19th on the list, with the prediction that Dallas will not repeat as NFC East champions.
Come on, man.
Shannon
will
give
not.
You a shot at this one. What's your reaction?
I think the Eagles are too high. I can understand why the Lakers, the Cowboys, Skip are down.
How can we not be high? We have A.J. Brown, and we just had the best draft out of anybody. Like, the Cowboys ain't did nothing but lose players. Like, we are better than them. Like, and we are the best team in the NFC East by far. People just don't believe in Jalen Hurts, man. Jalen Hurts is going to be a top 10 quarterback this year. Word.
Down at 19, because I think with universally regarded, they're not a better team after free agency, after draft, than they were the team that lost their first round to the 49ers. I think we can all agree that. But I think 12 is a little high for the Eagles. I think a lot of this has to do with Skip is that we don't really know how these pieces.
That's too low. 12 is too low.
They got A.J. Brown, and A.J. Brown is a phenomenal talent. But he's going to have to get on the same page as Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is not a great thrower of the.
They already on the same page, man. Come on, man. They throwing balls in practice. I know practice is different, but come on, man. They best friends, man. Like they gonna strive, man.
Football. I mean, I like the weapons, Skip. I really do. I like Devontae.
We got the 84 chain on that thing, glisten.
I like Miles Sanders if he can stay healthy. The offensive line played a lot better the last year than they did the previous years, and I think a lot of that had to do with health. They were healthy. Defensively, they got some players. I like Jordan Davis. I like N'Kobe Dean. Fletcher Cox can be rotational. They got a Javon Hargrove, a defensive lineman. Hey, him and Jordan Davis.
Hargrave, man. Hargrave.
Barnett. They're going to be tough to run on, Skip. So I like some of the weapons. But at the end of the day, it's going to come down to your quarterback. And in the playoff game last year, he was 5 of 21 with an interception on throws 10 yards down the field in that game. 0 points. He had 0 points until garbage time. That's what Jalen Hurts is. This is going to come down to Jalen Hurts.
We was trash last year.
But I don't believe. And I know what you're trying to do.
And we still made the playoffs.
You see, ESPN, you wrote it down. You're going to come out here and late in the season, you're going to you remember this on May 6th, ESPN or USA Today Power Ranking had the Eagles and my Cowboys. I ain't buying it. You already know. I know what you're trying to do. You tried to set me up. You want me to say, yeah, they're so much better. So when the Cowboys win, you think you're slick, Skip Baylor. You're not slick.
No. So I would like to point out to our faithful viewers that about 24 hours ago, Shannon Sharp, the Hall of Famer Shannon Sharp, sat in that very chair, and he turned to his camera and tried to convince our faithful viewers that I had an ulterior motive here.
You do.
That I was trying to overhype the Eagles' improvement, so when my Cowboys again win the NFC
yes,
that then I can say, see, they won a much improved division. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Here I go again. Guess what? Right on schedule. USA Today comes right in and validates my premise. I've been telling you straight from the gut, straight from my cowboy loving heart. I've been trying to explain the Eagles are now just simply better than my Cowboys.
They're just simply better, man.
Dak, I'm still trying to hang in with Dak, but I can't love him the way I used to because he has not validated himself after he got $75 million just last year.
He's still better than Jalen Hurts.
I'm not so sure about that.
Man, you better stop.
Come on, man, wait. Just wait till we get some real weapons.
And I didn't second guess this. I first guessed it. The day they drafted him, I immediately jumped on my Twitter account and banged away about he will soon prove to be better than Carson Wentz. And the organization soon decided he's just better than Carson. It's, intangibly better because we know Carson is not a natural born leader. That's exactly what Jalen Hurts is at his greatest. He is natural-born, intangible leader. He's gamer, he's baller, he's playing.
Man, at the very least, I see us going 11-6, man. Like, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop us. Like, and most of them losses are gonna come in the beginning of the season when we trying to get a groove on ourselves. Like, hey, man, I'm not worried, man. I see about 13-4 in our future, but 11-6 at a minimum. Right?
Playmaker, he's winner. He is not a great thrower of the football. He's Tebow-esque, but he's a better Tebow. He's a better thrower than Tim Tebow, and he's a little better runner. Tim was a pretty good runner. Tim turned the Broncos in 2011 into #1 rushing attack in pro football. Bingo, last year the Eagles led the league in rushing thanks to Jalen Hurts.
Yes.
He is stronger than Tim in that.
And we got the #1 rush attack.
Than
Come
Tim.
on,
Tim's
man.
a big stud athlete, but he's
Come
not
on,
Jalen Hurts.
man.
Jalen Hurts is a weight room leader for this team. Jalen Hurts, I'm going to knock on wood for him, has been pretty indestructible as a runner because he can really gash you, and then he can gash you with throws to wide open receivers that are adequate. Just adequate. That's all you have to be. I told you, against Kansas City at home, he threw for almost 400 yards. He threw for 3 touchdowns.
And them up with the empty calories.
All right,
See, what you're trying to do is that you're trying to undersell so you can over-deliver.
No.
I already saw you. I saw this coming.
You did
And
not.
I remember as the draft was happening, I was calling Steve. And I told Steve, I said, what Skip's going to try to do, he's like, man, did you see the Eagles? Did you see what the Giants did in the draft?
Well, did
Come
you?
on, man.
Yeah, I saw it. What did they do at quarterback in the draft?
They don't need a quarterback. They got one, and I first guessed it.
And he ain't better.
I'm hanging right in there.
Nobody thinks Jalen Hurts is better than Dak. Nobody thinks
You
Daniel
crazy.
Jones is better than Dak.
Did they
All right. Daniel Jones is not better than that. But come on, man. Jalen Hurts is better. He's better. Come on, man.
replace Jalen Hurts? No, they didn't.
No.
They're riding with it.
Exactly.
Right?
And they're going to get the exact same thing. Yeah, you're going to get the same thing they got. Skip.
Really?
He's
They made the playoffs
Skip,
last
he's
year.
not a good thrower of the
How
football.
did they make the playoffs with a lousy thrower? I don't know.
So that's never happened before. Tebow did. They did it with the Broncos.
Yeah.
Tebow did it.
He won a
A
playoff
lousy
game.
thrower of the football.
Yeah. Except in the last 5 minutes of games, he
there you go.
ranked #1 in NFL QBR. Last
Come on,
5
man.
minutes.
Well, Skip, unfortunately, I would love to be that close. I would love to be in a situation where the last 5 minutes, I'm always in the ball game.
Yep.
But what about the games where it's 30-0 with 5 minutes to go? What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You got some plays in there that can get me back in the ball game, down 30 with 5 minutes to go? I didn't think so.
You remember overtime against the Pittsburgh Steelers in your house, Mile High?
Yeah, the defense had to play out of their mind. I remember against Chicago. I remember a lot of games. But I remember games that he completed 2 passes also and lost.
Do you remember the miracles that got made at the end of those games? Like the one you're talking about at Kansas City?
Yeah.
He had Eric Decker with a
Yeah.
late touchdown pass that won the game?
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, a quarterback should not go an entire game with completing 3 passes. That should be a sin.
They won the division from 1-4. They
won the
roared back.
division.
They won the division.
Yeah, but that's
Come on,
more
man.
an indictment on the division.
How did they win a playoff game?
The Cowboys won your division. How did they do in the playoffs?
Yeah, but Tim won a playoff game,
Oh my goodness.
right?
Man, you hold on, boy. You hold on to every little morsel that you can. That's
Well,
all they
I
got.
was-
We are the best.
But what do I take? It's Skip. And then guess what? And just like Baker Mayfield, they say, nah, bro, you not that good.
Well, when Peyton Manning knocks on your door,
Hey,
I say
man,
that too.
Jalen Hurts ain't no
When
Baker,
Deshaun
man.
knocks on my door, I'm saying I'll take you over Baker any day or night.
Hell, Archie Manning, Olivia Manning, Cooper Manning could have knocked on the door. They say, okay, come on in. We got a quarterback better than him.
So Sharon Sharp just said Olivia Manning was better than Tim Tebow, right? Is that it?
That's Peyton Baum, y'all.
Can I take that to your bank?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. So I'm reading here in USA Today. It's
That man is disrespected that
There
man.
you go. See, man, stop trying to sell this, Skip.
We better.
12. Vaulting to number 12, all the way from 19th in the last power ranking at USA Today. Eagles ranked 19th, but off the draft and off the addition of A.J. Brown.
Come on,
I can't
man.
blame this. I can't even begin to criticize
Yes.
it. They vault to 12th. And Nate Davis, who wrote this little capsule,
We going
says,
for first
captivating
round
team
bye.
set up to build on last year's playoff run. I agree. I've been trying to tell you.
Skip, you remember the last time the Eagles went and got this star-studded cast?
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah.
Chill.
As Vince
Young.
Chill.
claimed it,
Yes.
he was the backup quarterback.
Not Nnamdi Asamoah.
All those receivers, and they got Nnamdi Asamoah.
Chill.
What happened, Skip?
Okay, I first guessed Nnamdi Asamoah on the other show. I said way overrated, and they way overspent for him.
Bro, chill.
Trust me.
Bro, bringing up flashbacks.
I'm going to give
I got
you one
PTSD from that
Davis
team.
also concludes his capsule on the Eagles but the Eagles could also make an interesting quarterback pivot in next
Dream
year's draft.
team, man.
Well, I agree with that. They could because Jalen Hurts is on the hottest of seats now because they got him not only a great weapon, they got him his best friend. Literally, his best friend in the world is A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that what sparked that acquisition was Jalen saying, hey, we should go get him. Right. And management,
for sure.
Howie Roseman, obviously, all
Come
the
on,
way
man.
to the top.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I'm sure they sat back and said, okay, why not?
We need a receiver.
Skip, is that
Why not?
These young quarterbacks, they did it with Tua. You see, they go get Tyreek. They re-signed, Ty Gesicki.
They did.
You got Jalen Waddle. You go get Cedric Wilson. Okay, so now Jalen Hurts. You got Devontae. You got Goddard. We're going to go get your big body receiver. Not only can get deep, but he's tremendous at catching the ball in traffic and running after the catch. We're going to give you every reason to succeed. There is going to be no more excuses. Now, I'm surprised they haven't done this for, because everybody says Lamar needs a big number one receiver, la. But what they done for Jalen Hurts, Skip, they removed the hedges of saying, man, who he going to throw to? Sega Whiteside. Come on, Skip.
Okay.
Jalen Reck. Okay. Jalen Reck, I played with his dad, but come on, man.
I got
They messed that one up.
trust me on this. They drafted that kid out of Oklahoma.
Yeah. I remember.
Tired on concussions 2 years ago. That was one of Jalen's favorite targets at OU.
Yes.
So here we go again. It's like we even got you him. He's a little bit of a long shot. He was their last pick in the 6th round.
Right.
But trust me, I know him. He's got stud in there somewhere. If the head can hold up, he's got a little bit of sharp in him.
And we got the running back from Oklahoma too.
I mean, I'm like they kind of got the same build.
They do.
Big body guy that can catch the ball, run after catch.
Leap in the red zone.
Yeah.
Trust me. So it's yet okay. We even got you.
Right.
We even got you him.
Right.
Okay. It's all on Jalen, and I believe he will stand up and live up to the pressure and lift this team another rung. I wouldn't be surprised if they won because I think they're going to win the East now. So I think they could win a home playoff game and continue.
Man, we going for a conference championship or nothing.
So my Cowboys just fell in USA Today's ranking from 15 to 19 because, as Nate Davis wrote, the Cowboys' impact has diminished. That they wrote a whole separate piece that he linked to right here because how can you sell anything that Jerry's done in the offseason?
He didn't do anything.
He's like the Emperor Nero
Nothing.
in Rome. He's fiddling while Rome burned, right?
So how is the Cowboys better than us, lad?
He's fiddling around.
Come on, man. Come on, man. We're better than the Cowboys, flat out. Like, I'm ready for the season. We're gonna win the NFC East. 11-6. That's the least we're going to do. And we're going to win the division. And we're going to go to at least the conference championship. Hey, this your boy SmooveMcgee. Bud.